Hey guys, welcome to another episode here on Software Inc. where today we've got ourselves a bit of fun and we're going to hopefully, one, get these systems out on time, two, start planning out our expansion into other industries, and three, hopefully spread these across different teams as well so that one team works on one works on the other, and get ready to move buildings. I'm aiming today to try and get around the 150 million mark so I can spend 50 million on the building, have 100 to sustain. Teams, hiring a team for each industry, hopefully. Minus gaming, I don't know about how I feel about doing games because they can be lucrative, but they can also be a pain. And I mean a royal pain. So what I want to do first, upstairs, and did we ever release a server? No. And it doesn't look like we're working on one, which is interesting. So we've got 6 gigabytes a second. I think that can actually handle a distribution platform. So we're going to make one and we're going to ignore the theoretical bandwidth here, because that's in theory, it's not in practice. So let's pick a name for this. Let's see what it says. Web shop. No. What should we call it? AI Group Live 1990, I guess. Leave net on that. Develop that. They can all work on that. Right. And I can't edit that by default, but we will at some point. That's fine. Right, so we've got 6 gigabytes there. Worst case, we double it to a whopping 12. 14 actually, if you think about it. That's fine. So let's let days go by. Let's have a look. So we've got an update going out for the 85 edition. There we go. It's probably one of the last updates. This is going pretty well. Our reputation isn't the greatest, but that'll increase over time. That's fine. Research is going fine. Let's skip ahead. Oh, new feature. Wireless communication for consoles. Oh, that only just came out. That's interesting. Didn't realize. Right. So we can develop that. That's fine. So funny that they've even got that faster. That's cool. The artwork's gonna be the quickest. Some of the networking is going to take a bit of time. Power management's done. Okay, so they're working on this pretty efficiently, I think. More than 50% of the way. That's cool. Alright, so you're ready. Progress that, pause that. I feel like I need more lawyers. We've got all these side rooms, right? So without, like, overdoing it, we're going to invest in putting people in those rooms. I was going to lease that out and these 2 rooms out. Meant to get rid of that, not do that. Oops. Let's do them. There we go. And we'll get that room as well. Pause the time and send it off for review. Okay, let's minimize you and you. What we're looking at? Okay, so we can progress that. Let everyone get their work done on that. Oh, so they can no longer carry duties for all 3 of those. Interesting. Okay. And to be fair, there's a pretty big backing behind that. Right, have you been announced yet? Yeah. So we can put out another announcement on you. I don't see why not. Marketing can drop another marketing campaign by all means. Right. It'd be an interesting challenge to only have this building in a playthrough. I'd probably condense it into a 1-hour playthrough, at most 2 episodes. You know, a part 1, part 2 to the 1 building challenge. Let me know what you think of that. I think that'd be a cool idea. I know I did a playthrough where I didn't want to record, I just wanted to play the game from start to finish the other day, and I got to 2015. Oh, sorry, 18. So it was in this 1 building, so it's doable. It's painstakingly doable. Right, I think I need more lawyers, so let's get to doing that. So I want, really, to get these desks like so, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the usual configuration, which is this. In like so. Oh, shelving didn't copy, that's weird. I'll indulge, it could be the corner. I could have swore I got shelving in there last time I tried. I'm sure I did. Oh, shoot, because of where it is. Hang on. Hang on. I do that, and then dupe that. Yeah, where it is. Right, and then we just need simply a cubicle. Oh, that's the first. Can't put a cubicle here. Because the shelving is a bit more indented than usual. I don't know, I don't really care. That's fine. So we got a room there with 4 desks. Gonna just make sure they're telephones. So I've got room for my legal team, evidently. Get rid of those 2. Get them a printer in here. And a plant. Their lighting isn't the greatest, but they have a balcony to be fair. So it's not like they're getting, you know, the worst deal on the company's payroll. Let's add a light in here maybe. There we go, that's better. In fact, my guy could probably do with that. Yeah. So I have 4 lawyers then. I didn't mean to open education, but to open this. So 4 legal experts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And let's just simply go in there. He's not trained in those fields yet. I'll let it down in a minute then. Just make sure everyone here knows their role. A lot of support workers there. Right, let's see what we look at when we get this bunch of legal workers in. Are we faster now, or are we worse than we were before? I think we're faster. About that? Yeah, I think we're faster. I don't want to sound sarcastic, but I genuinely think we are. Right. Okay, so they've got a lot of time to bug fix this. And I mean a lot of time. Also, marketing is going to be a pain. Because we're going to sustain, you know, the product's expectations for a lot of people. So that's definitely going to be there as an issue. Let's make the next grammatic. Make a sequel. Interactive slide and a sound library. And I know that says I've overdone it, but if we balance that out, I took away the sound library, balance it out again, that's pretty fine. Which one of these would give us, any of these give us any sort of benefit? No, doesn't really seem to. We'll give networking onto it as well. Don't need to necessarily, but we'll give it on there. Back. Yeah, apply. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's check the pricing. We'll make it $9.50, just be reasonable. And we need tools on it, so we're going to use whichever tools we have that can work on it. Fine. And the OS that will run it is the 1990. Develop that, yeah. There we go. But tomorrow they're going to work on that. Marketing will need to draft an announcement for it. That'll take time to do. I think we do need more marketers necessarily. And this room up here needs to be limited to services, but no one else is hovering in there. Pattern on that's done. So we can start that one. Get me a systems pattern. Right, work on a systems pattern. Then we release our new platform, at least the systems are up to date. We could push that. Probably also want to announce it again just to really harp on it. That's getting on pretty quickly. Let's have a look at it again. Okay, I probably want to not always have them attached, but for this one I'll have them attached. Don't see why not. Gets the networking done pretty quickly. And whatever else they can tune in on, I guess. Right. While that's going on, Really unsure here. Really unsure. Do I want to do anything interesting? Or do I just want to chill out with it? I think right now, we want to add a new team, right? It's just where we put them. And we could make use of the building by having a nighttime team. Let's do a nighttime team. We're going to create a new team. And it's going to be called Games Studio. Oh, no, sorry. No. What software could I make that we don't already have? No, let's make a Games Studio. No, let's do it. Gaming. Team. Oh, sorry. Games Dev. Game Dev. Studio. Okay, they're going to work at night. So they're going to come in at 21. And from 21, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours. 4 a.m. Crunch. Oh, that's ready. Develop that. And we'll publicly push that. You can go out, because then I can give you an update now. Okay, that should bring in some revenue. And if we actually go into there real quick, I should be able to crank this up to 15% revenue. Give it a nice raise. Patent that. Finish that. Are we aiming to patent any of this year's tech? Yep, get that done then. Any of this? Yep, get that done then. Yeah, we'll approve all of them. I'm not even going to debate them. Approve them. We'll get all them done as well. Grammatic 3. Oh, I think I want to announce it straight away. Kind of want to, but I kind of don't, because it's not in a state that I would release an announcement on necessarily, so we'll leave that be for now. Oh, we have taxes due. That's interesting. That's interesting, but I don't think it's the biggest issue on God's green earth, so we'll leave it be. Legal's working away on that. I'm going to just tell them that's priority, as always with any legal work. Fair enough. This music's making me pretty relaxed. I'm going to change this up a little. I'm going to change the music up a bit. Oh shoot, hang on. Hang on. I see that. Product overdue. Oops. I just spotted that. I was like, oh, shoot. 25 million in copies. It's an OS. 5 million right there. And I want it updating, really. There we go. Put the marketing here. Stop the marketing on that. And on that eventually. Finish that, yeah. Pause the pattern on that. And bring the update of that up here, like so. Okay. Okay. Right, that's better. Nice music to go with the game. Let's let time go again. That's getting an update done. We should get some bugs in tomorrow for that. Chromatic 1 is almost at its end of lifespan, which is fine. Just gonna wait on that. You should hit that really soon. Servers aren't able to handle their load. It's because we got robbed, isn't it? Find out. Yeah, the robbery that's causing that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I didn't limit this to a team, did I? Limit to core. And in fact, that brings up a good question. Yeah, make sure core legal's on that, so they can also chip in. Unhappy with their job. Who's unhappy? Which team are you on? Oh, you got affected because of the burglary. Oh no, that's pretty sad. Sorry about that. I didn't realize anyone would give a shit about a burglary. This is taking forever. I'm going to pause that update real quick. This needs to be out this year. And that's not even addressing the fact we haven't even drafted and built a Guardian yet, which I'm going to do straight away. Same stuff. And it's going to go on the same old system. It's not on networking for it though. I'm going to go on the newer system. Balance it out a little. Cool for it's going to be the suite. Develop that. That should not take long at all. And that. Draw that up. That's fine. Right. Come on. Someone needs to be late. But I feel like they're going to be late. If they don't get the finger out of... Yeah. Okay, progress that. Get some bugs fixed in it. Announce this for December of this year. And do that. Do a press build. That's pretty reasonable. Oh my god. Well, the hopes are very high. Like extremely high. I'm sure that will create no pressure at all. Develop that. That in itself is going to take a while too. That's fine. We'll press build that as well. We'll announce this for December as well. That's not going to cause crunch at all, is it? Let's just speed that up a little. Everyone's full focus should be on that. We've got a room up here I can add another floor of programmers. I might do if I don't need it for servers. I mean, the servers seem to be handling their workload, I'll admit. Hold on a minute. Right, you go, pattern you. 3D. Yeah. Networking. Oh, sorry. Networking. You're already doing it. Or is it just not for... It could be because we've already got a networking being researched. Let's wait and see if I can. Remote. Okay. Right, press build that. Bug fix both of them. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, we got a temperature alert. 37 degrees. This is actually pretty easy to fix. We just add 2 of those in. We should see that drastically drop. It didn't. Oh. I got to redesign the layout in here a little. Drag them over like so. And we just got to add an extra 2 in here. That should, yeah, that's taking it down to 11 degrees. We could do passive cooling as well, keep the air circulating. Followers have been lost, should consider hyper task. Okay. And I'm going to guess the same with you. That just basically means consider having it on a workload like this. Okay. You're almost done. Yeah, that's fine. We only did it for symbolics, I guess. There you go. Networking can go in. Allow, yeah. Into the 90s, that's fine. I feel like it's kind of pointless researching the 90 tech, so I'm going to stop that. I'll be interested in getting 91s, considering I've missed and fallen behind pretty quickly. That's a business decision. We won't own the 1990 patent, we're on the 91 patent. It's not a big issue. So we are a day overdue. Release you. 25,000. Million in copies, maybe 2 million. Simplicity. Look at our revenue, by the way. We've clearly hit a jackpot with that. And release. 25,000. 2 million copies. Okay, do an update. Go for those. We need any tool that's useful. do an update for you. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. Do that. Do that. Boom. Right. Put you up here. You next to it. That can be cancelled. That can be cancelled. You probably need to die out, so I'm going to let that be. Not going to worry about immediately fixing that. Okay. Well, perfect. Both of them got an update. The update for you probably needs pushing through, so let's get that worked on now. And then we need to work on the next OS already. In the meanwhile, click on a simple job. Embedded. If it wasn't embedded, that should be really simple for our team, considering what they're actually supposed to normally do. Let's work on updating this. Alright, pause time. Right, so that's getting worked on. Then I want system update, network update, and a 3D update. And I want it in this order, preferably. Okay, design that. Artwork's already done. Modern art team. Let's put that on server 0. I've never named the server. Oh, I need to name it though. I mean, what am I going to call it? Like, come on, what's it really going to get called? It looks like could be mistaken, but the load is 83% right now. Is that actually true? What's using the most? Pioneer and the live. Right, before that becomes a bit too burdensome, let's double the room's capacity. Right, so that means the cooling needs to be doubled. If I got rid of that and added in a fan, it doesn't make a damn difference. Let's just add one row, I guess. I think I can get away with that. I ran out of room for them on the wall. Here's already one of those. Oh. Just add to it by doing this. Yeah, that's less heat productive and probably get more in there. I mean, what's the current network worth? I'd get 6 in there, but it'd be less heat productive. Let's do that. I normally wouldn't insist on doing this, but it's less heat inducive. It's more efficient for the room. I can get a whole lot more out of that. Connect them all together. 15 gigabytes. And we'll move both of those onto it. It's apparently called Server 17 that. Call it live server. 15 gigs, pretty reasonable. Let's have a look at what we're looking at now. 39% workload. That's fine. You're ready to go out. You are dragging behind. How's that? Why is that so slow? Come on. We're almost there. Just release it. Right, hang on. There is way too much queued. Seems to imply we need more support staff. So we'll hire 3 more support workers. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the team. And I don't know when that got paused. Yeah, they're not keeping up with support. That's fine. We missed a whole bunch of tickets. I did just catch up on that though, and realize we needed more support workers. That's on me. They should now be able to keep up with that task, in theory. Okay, thank you. They're not really. I guess they're trying to whittle it down. Indulge me. They know their role, right? Let's see if they can manage it again. Right. Can't keep up with task for this and Pioneer. which is an embarrassment, I'll admit. Are they managing it now? If anything, this should get the full priority. The flagship of the company. That can get its update. Yeah, they need more workers. Right, okay. That's fine. This room, we're gonna select the furniture, we're gonna duplicate it. Duplicate the perm. And hire 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4 support workers, like so. Okay. Automatic rolls, there we go. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that will help them narrow down a lot of work tomorrow. I'm happy to say they've only missed 1,483. Jesus. As if that's not a big number. And I think I can actually remove that by making a new one. Whereas with you, that's not gonna disappear just because I make a new one. Unless I absolutely axe the hell out of it and kill it off. Which, why would I? It's making us a boatload. Okay, I'm gonna make the next one in a few minutes. And that in itself is gonna be a nightmare. Right, pattern on that's going well, that update's going well. I'm gonna release that. That almost got us our next stage. I'm gonna do one more, and then we should be at that point where we're ready. So, programming got their task. Looks like they're quicker without that going on. Yeah. Okay. Having more support workers tackled the issue. An update for that. Do an update for you. Oh, yeah, I'll accept all them. Do your update. Yeah. An update on that. And yours is already on the way. And we'll do a new version of that just to get rid of the thousands of issues on it. Develop that. Dear Lord, we have a lot going on here. Programming must be swamped with all that. How's the cooling in this room? See, this is better because it's less heat productive, I guess. We actually look at the servers before I wrap up the episode. Kilowatt for electricity, and then the running cost is cheaper. But as well as that, it's less flammable, I believe. No? Longer service life, I guess. It's just more efficient. When we get to 2000s, these really start raking in that value. Obviously, they still cost a lot per month, but you can see the jump in power use. The bandwidth is 5 times. Pitch that 5 times, eh? Produce you. Do that. I'm not going to worry about patenting a lot more stuff. Going to look at working out how I'm going to make them into a team that can do game dev. Maybe a case of laying them all off and making a new team, or I don't know what. Just fix the bugs on that for now. So, see, that's gone out finally. That can go out. That can go out. We are getting swamped in updates, so next episode is going to be a very interesting one. But with that said, guys, as always, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like to the episode, subscribe. Hopefully next episode, though, we'll be working on the moving and hopefully improving these teams a lot. But with that said, nice seeing you. Goodbye.